Okay, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the special Reiki circle for the winter solstice. My name is Reiki Master Tracy Lynn, and welcome back if you have been here before, or welcome to this special Reiki circle with a little bit of ceremony involved for the winter solstice. So, whether or not you have Reiki experience, that's fine. Um, all are welcome, as in all the other videos that I began the series during the COVID-19 lockdown as a way to give spiritual support for everyone, including myself. um, so you can go ahead and look in the channel, look at all the other videos for whatever kind of needs you might have. But today is the winter solstice. It will still be like the Reiki circle, as in we start bringing in our special Reiki guides and your guides. This is a co-creation today, and as always it is in my videos in Tracy Lynn Reiki. And then we're going to be doing a great self-healing for the winter solstice with our theme today, which is the dark womb. And I'll explain that in just a little bit. And then I'll be sending Reiki and healing to you. And then we will be sending this spiritual sacred energy out into the world. Okay, so I guess I should probably start with lighting the candle and the special incense for today. So I'm going to start with the incense down here. This was given by a friend, Sandalwood Rose. And this is the special winter solstice candles. I hope it works. This is the first time I've made candles, and it was for this winter solstice here in 2025. Okay, so there it is, the lighting of the candle and the beginning of the little ceremony. So to start, I know it looks a little bit dark, but that is the intention today, even though it's daytime here where I am, to make it a little bit darker. Maybe it's a little too dark. Okay, we'll see. But in any case, my idea before I started meditating is the winter solstice. It's beginning of the light coming back, illumination, and all this stuff. But then as I was thinking about it and thinking about a lot of events that are going on in the world, I took on a more reflective tone. And the theme that was coming up is the dark womb feminine, introspection, and deep healing in the silence, and spiritual healing, validating our inner knowing. So, of course, we are all more connected with social media and the internet, like I'm presenting this to you for this special ceremony. You're not here. And I live in a city, so that's a siren right there. But this message is very needed, if that is any kind of a message. But a lot of the attention is focused outward, and by focusing outward, and this is channeled by always focusing outward, then we are measuring ourselves based on outward things. We're being motivated by outward things. We are being affected by outward things. And not to say that this is a bad thing, but we do have our inner divinity. It is inside of us and in the sacred womb area. And this is something that is not dictated by those outward forces. And so we just want to honor the inner knowing and the sacred womb, the silence at this time, for this special ceremony today for the winter solstice 2024. So I'm going to begin, and you can bring your hands here to the prayer position. And then I'm gonna maybe close my eyes while I'm speaking, but because I'm gonna be, guiding the meditation. So here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and slowly, you can be either seated or lying down. You're gonna take a couple nice deep breaths in. And I should say that I have some calm whale music in the background. We'll see if that gets tagged because of the copyright, but it is a wonderful channel and I'll put it in the description. Okay, sorry. Okay, distracted there. Back to our inner focus, the sacred womb, and silence, our inner knowing. It is safe for us to breathe and be in our body, to feel our body, feeling the breath coming in, the breath going out. And then we're going to bring in the Reiki guides, spiritual guides, your spiritual guides to this space during this kind of Reiki circle ceremony. Bringing them in now as a co-creation for this ceremony. Okay, so now that we brought them into the space, we're going to begin by bringing in Reiki and healing white light energy. And I was guided a bit with the colors as well today. Bringing in Reiki and gold ore, whole white healing light. Usually it's golden. Today it is white purifying light, or purifying light. Comes into the body, to the head, down to the abdomen, through the hands, here at the prayer position, down through the torso, the hips, the sacred area, the sacred womb, the sacred creation area. This is for women as well as men, and regardless of gender. The creation area. And down through the legs to the feet. And then you're going to expand about 3 feet around the body, bringing this Reiki and white purifying light around us. This is our space. This is your space. This is my space. This is only your space from, remember, the outside influences I was talking about. This is a silence from that to get in touch with that inner knowing on this dark night, dark day, dark night. Fill in the space around you, including all the way to your feet. And then you can slowly open your eyes, noticing how you feel. And now we're going to begin the self-healing. And what this is you're placing your hands in different places on your body for the physical healing. And you can begin here. And as I always say, before we start, please listen to your body. This is about your inner knowing and listening to your body. So if something feels uncomfortable, please adjust accordingly. And I do have these issues, so I myself will be doing it. Okay, so bring in that healing energy. to the top of your head. Breathe the healing in, beginning the self-healing. And so it comes into the body, comes here through the heart, floats to the arms and to the palms. And then the energy, I'm adjusting this because I just got a little, so please listen to your body. Energy flows through the palms of your hands. And then floats down. And so what's happening back here is you're putting your hand, your arm behind you. Healing energy flows in. I'm adjusting, but you can always keep this as it was. The healing energy flows in. And then down here, we're going to be doing the front of the body. And so why to begin, we started with a sacred space for this ceremony, this Reiki circle today. And so why to be doing the healing for ourselves first? So as in the ripple effect of healing that I always talk about on this channel, and now to the sacred heart space. And the sacred heart space does have to correlate to the sacred womb space, the dark womb space. They are both connected. And also, this is part of the healing for this ceremony today, for both sacred places. As we hold our experiences in the body, things from the past, things from the present, this affects the future, well, the present and the future. So this is a good way to start with the ceremony, the self-healing. Now, adjust your hands. You can't see my hands, but they're meeting in the center, palms flat, facing down. Healing to your sacred body. Noticing any sensations, adjusting as necessary. This is part of your inner knowing we're healing. This doesn't have to do with others. This is sacred healing, and this is a good way to always start the day. And special for this ceremony, a little bit of extra energy for that. Now we move down to the sacred womb area. Creation place. I was guided today. The healing is a sacred womb area, feminine energy, and the heart space. We're actually working on both today. And then down to the tops of your hips. The healing energy from this Reiki circle ceremony for the solstice floats into the body. And you may notice as the energy is flowing in, your hands may be in one place, but you're also getting a healing in another place. For me, I'm feeling it in the sacred heart area. You may be feeling it in different ways, allowing the healing to continue. And now for the back of the body, you just move slightly forward as much as you can to the mid back, right hand on the right side of the spine, left on the left. Healing energy, inner knowing, healing still energy, slowing down from any kind of frantic energy. Healing energy flows. And now to the lower back. And then you bring your hands to the tops of the knees on the patella, the kneecaps. Allowing this healing energy. And as I'm doing this healing, I realize that the grounding cord needs to be attached here. So the grounding cord going back to the bottom of the spine continues down to the earth energy. You can imagine a stream of light anchoring you to the earth on this dark night. Your own personal space, your own knowing goes to the center of the earth, from where you're seated to the earth. Then back up through this kind of thread, this cord, this light. It comes back up and into your feet, your legs. Helping this stillness, helping this inner knowing. And then you can go down to your ankles, your feet, as far as you can reach. That healing energy flows. And then bring your hands back to the prayer position. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Notice how you feel. What it's like to have this inner knowing. I did just check on my candle. See how it's going over there. No fire danger. Okay, so now you yourself, I'm going to send you some healing energy, sacred healing to those places that we talked about. Places that are in need of healing, the sacred womb, the sacred heart, for your inner knowing, just for you now. And you can close your eyes if you'd like while you're receiving this energy. Healing energy flows to you now. In the stillness. Healing energy, stillness, inner knowing, appreciation of yourself without the outside world. This is going inward. Healing energy flows to you now. regardless of when you watch this. Hopefully, it will be for the winter solstice 2024, or whenever you're in need of this deep healing. Healing energy flows to you now. Flows through me, through my hands to you. It's kind of a wave, circuit, flow. Healing energy flows to you at the sacred time. Breathing in and out naturally. Silence, in the silence, receive the healing now. And I'm seeing lots of healing light flowing to you now. That white energy, the purification. Healing injury, healing trauma, healing accumulations from the past and the outside world, just for you now in the sacred space. And then a couple more breaths. And you can slowly open your eyes and notice how you feel in this part of the Reiki healing circle ceremony. And then so just kind of disconnect from that. And so the next part of the Reiki healing circle is for the community. We send this healing from the dark womb, the sacred womb and heart, out into the world from the inner knowing, so that others may have the same. Okay, so I'm just going to adjust this here. And what you can do, whether or not you have that Reiki experience, I'm going to focus here on the special solstice candle, sending the energy out in the circle through you, through this group, to the world at large. The sacred knowing. So the energy is going to flow through the top of your head, through to the heart center, through the arms and hands, directed towards the special solstice candle area and the community. Healing energy begins to flow. Healing energy on this sacred night, this mystical night, day and night. Healing energy flows. Healing the community for reactivity. Healing to send for sacred healing. Alleviating the hate. inwards and outwards. Healing energy on this beautiful night. I'm watching the candle, it's beautiful. And I do need to adjust my arms, but you can adjust how you need to as well. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows through this group, through us, singularly with our guides, so sacred space, through you and this group. It is a co-creation. Healing energy flows now. Healing the womb, the most sacred, deepest place in the body. Creation, where the world is created, not in the mind. Creation here. Sacred healing, deep sacred healing, and through the heart of the community now, during this winter solstice celebration, time of introspection, healing. We are valid. We are all sacred. Sending that energy out into the world. We are sacred. The world is sacred. This profoundly influences our experiences, our feelings, our deep inner knowing. Healing energy flows now. Watching the beauty in the candle, the healing that is flowing. Healing energy flows now. Sacred healing in this winter's day, winter's night, longest night. Healing energy flows now. And just another minute or two, allowing that energy, the healing energy for this special winter solstice, for sacredness, the sacred womb, healing the womb, the creation, healing the heart, healing you and I, and out into the community now. And it's beautiful. I can see the candle and the gold flecks. The healing energy flows now. Okay, and so now you can either pause the video and keep doing a meditation, the self-healing, community healing, or you can gently open your eyes, wiggle at your toes, bring your hands back to the prayer position. And a couple deep breaths here. Okay, so I want to thank you for taking part in this Reiki Healing Circle for the Winter Solstice 2024. And besides KJ days, please like and share this to others who may enjoy this. And you can always come back to this healing ceremony when you're in times of inner knowing, inner healing, healing that inner part of ourselves for creation and love, self-love. Listening to yourself, this dark feminine energy. So I want to thank you, and I will see you next time on the Tracy Lynn Reiki channel. Thank you so much. Happy winter solstice to you.